So today we got one that probably would have saved me a lot of pain, and I had a lot of fear going forward with this belief. But at some point, I saw the effect and I understood it. Yeah, this is the right move for my business, and it's about things that slow leads down. Now, uh, I have this thing where I write stuff for my unborn son, and the Ukrainian's not even pregnant, at least at the time of recording this. But I have this folder on my notes where I write things for myself, and it's rarely marketing, right? It's mostly about um, just kind of how to navigate through life. There's some stuff on the training. There's some stuff on persuasion. There's some on just mindset, regular stuff that I think it'd be cool if when he turns 18, he receives like this book written by his dad. I think it'd be cool. So one of the things is on persuasion, and it is about how do you get people to. I don't think persuasion is getting people to do what you want them to do. I think that's a limiting way to seeing it and kind of manipulative. I like the definition of persuasion to be more like how do you get people what they want through you. I like that definition more. So, uh, something to understand about what people want is everybody has their self-interest in mind. Everybody's selfish, and that's okay, right? Being selfish doesn't mean you're evil. It just means that you're like everybody else, which is I'm selfish, you're selfish, everybody's selfish. Now, people will act in according to their selfishness and their self-interest. So let's say, and let's extrapolate this to audience building. I find that there's two kind of main buckets people use to build audiences. What is the value route, which is you give people a lot of value and you give them things for free. And the other one is the inside route, which is you don't give the answer for free, you just prove that you have it. So, taking into account that everybody's selfish, let's play these two scenarios out. If you give all your value away for free, let's say you give away a lot of free stuff, you know, freebies, and you know what I mean, then people's selfishness will get them to make a decision, which is, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. You just gave me the solution to my answer for free. Now, if people are selfish, and they are, what is the incentive? What goes after that? Are they going to pay you? Probably not. Why? Because you already gave them the answer. Like, what is the reason? You're not aligning their selfish interest with yours because you already gave it away. So this caused me a lot of pain because I wanted well, I had this video, right, where I gave away a DM script, and I was pretty proud of this DM script. And well, it got a lot of views, it got a lot of likes, and it converted precisely zero clients. Well, no, actually, it did convert one, which left. So there you go. So what happened? A lot of people were saying, "This is so valuable. Thank you so much. Such great alpha. Such great game." And then nothing happened because I gave away the incentive to get what they wanted through me. What they wanted was already out there, so why go through me? Why use my stuff? So I'm not a big fan of giving away stuff for free because it doesn't align the incentives. Their incentive is getting a solution to their problem. Your incentive is getting paid. If you already gave them the solution, only one person's incentive is fulfilled, not yours. It's theirs. So what do you do, right? So how do you grow an audience without giving away everything away for free? And this is when I came up with, and it's not anything new, right? It's just my way of looking at it. It's insight. So insight is not giving away your answers. It's not giving away stuff for free. It's not giving away your solutions. It's just proving that you have them. So where value is giving people what to do, insight is showing people where to look. So instead of telling people do this, do that, which will make them do this and do that, instead you prove that your solutions is effective. So what is a fantastic example of insight? And there's thousands, and they are in TED Talks. So you watch a TED Talk, right? When you watch a TED Talk, they don't tell you the ABC. At least most don't. They give you one insight, one breakthrough that makes them go, or at least it makes me go, what else do you know? That's interesting. What else you got? I haven't seen it that way. It's these insights that align the incentives because you want people. asking, what do you know? What have you got? When you give away an insight, it reveals that you have more. So then the incentives are aligned. You want them to inquire and they inquire. So I come up with, I see myself as an idea salesperson. Like I'm always selling ideas, like the offer shell, whale bait, value versus insight, the protagonist, likes and cash creators. This is the one that I love the most because it is so applicable and it is just so so much more fun because I haven't found a way to articulate it better than this one, which is if you give away your value away for free, then that's it. Why pay you for it? Whereas if you give away insight and you prove that you have solutions, you change the perspectives of people, then people lean in. You align their incentives. Their incentives is finding a solution to their problem. And now you have proven that you've got it. What's going to be what they want to do? They will want to inquire. They will want to ask it. They will want to go forward and see what offers you've got. So, just two ways that have been really helpful. And I have the data to back this up. I'm not a data guy, but I did gather data on this one, which is I have a 220,000 followers on Twitter. So, not a small audience. And I have around 15,000 followers on Instagram. Also not a small audience, but it's 15 times smaller. Now, here's a doozy. A doozy. I never use that word. I guess when you speak, you end up saying weird things. I had a friend. He was like a really alpha dude, really masculine guy. But he used to get like pretty nervous on calls and on Zoom, especially in English because it wasn't his first language. And anyway, masculine alpha guy on calls, he would just like start saying random words. One time he's like, well, the other person said something. He's like, okie dokie. Oh man, you know, these things do things to us. But anyway, I have 220,000 followers on Twitter, like 15,000 followers on Instagram. One audience is 15 times larger, yet both make the same amount of money. Like this is wild. Like this makes the other audience 15 times more effective. Not 15%, it's 15 times. Like this is massive. I think the other day I made an analysis. It's the difference of height between a can of a soda and a refrigerator. Like it's a massive difference. So why? Why did this happen? I built my Twitter mostly based on value-based content, and yes, I got a lot of likes, and yes, I got a lot of followers. But man, like likes ain't cash. They ain't paying. So like, what's the point? I ain't trying to build a show business. I'm here trying to build a business, right? Whereas Instagram, I built it with insight, and the results reflect it. It's an audience that's 15 times more effective. So if you watch people who do these things, who give away insight instead of value, you can see that they get so much better responses from people. So I believe it's in your best interest to shift towards more of an insight-based content engine than a value-based content engine.